afternoon, everybody. My name is Dr. Oolong. I am your Mad Doctor Sparc, and welcome back to yet another week of Sparc Fight Nights. No huge updates today at the beginning of the meeting. Beginning of the meeting? What is this? Fucking double A? As you who maybe watched last week know, we talked a lot about changing how the bot works, making it a little bit easier to schedule matches versus the current system where you kind of just have to go through and challenge everybody if you want to play. And I got a couple little patch notes. I had some things personal in my life come up this week that just prevented me from really going ahead and working on the bot a lot. But I still got some work done, so I want to share what I do have with y'all right now. So, transition there. All right, and take away studio mode. We don't need that no more. So this is what it looks like going forward, guys. So again, the update, the big change with the bot that we're going to be implementing, again, if you watched last week, you know this, we're going to be switching to time slots versus challenges. Now, challenges are still going to stay. It's going to be more of you putting up your own points to attempt to get more points out of your opponent if you win. So phase 1. Twitch interface. This was a big one for me. Sadly, I was slamming my head against the wall all this week trying to get that to work. Finally got it to work literally like this morning. But that's not going to be ready. None of this is really going to be ready before next week. And even if it is ready before next week, I want to make sure that everything's thoroughly tested, ready to go before I go ahead and put anything into production just to avoid, what's happened the past couple weeks. Also here, time slots. Basically, rather than signing up for individual matches, you sign up for a time slot, you play everyone on the time slot using the same logic that we run on these streams. I think that's going to be really good. Run event, just basically have it changed so that rather than going off of all the matches, it runs on a per time slot basis. Change logic for challenge, and then go ahead and, just basically change everything else in my code that was tied up to the old way of doing things. It's going to be really good. It's going to make the bot more lightweight. There's a lot of code that we no longer even need. We don't even technically need a check-in page anymore because each time slot will have its own check-in page. So be on the lookout for that. That could come as early as next week. I think that it'll probably be the week after that. Phase 2 is a little bit more with automation. So Twitter and a YouTube bot, I basically have a bunch of videos. If you haven't followed my YouTube page yet, please go do that. I post all the videos from these matches, but how do you let people know that there are even matches to watch? Well, I'm going to do that via Twitter bot just every single day. Posts a unique video that hasn't been posted yet, so that'll be good. The ability to sign up and sign in via chat on Twitch. So we're already going to see all the matches on Twitch chat. The ability to sign in with a Twitch command versus a Discord bot command. This will be available to subscribers only. Sorry, there's got to be some sort of incentive to give me money. That's what it's all about, right? The money. Automatic predictions to Twitch as well. I really like the predictions. We're going to keep doing the predictions on these matches. Probably going to go a little bit less hardcore on the ads this time around. Mods to manage time slots. So the nice thing about switching over to a time slot based system versus this is the block of time that I'm going to be streaming. If you aren't available at this block of time, you can't play. Is that I don't have to manage all of them if I wanted to. So consider this to be my open call. If you have been playing for the past couple weeks and you like what I do, and you want to support what I do, and you maybe have a little bit of free time on weekends, go ahead and DM me on Discord. There's going to be like a small little application, but you can essentially do what I do for these slots. Also, additional time slot functionality, the ability to set the game mode. For the past couple weeks, I've been rattling around in my head. Lots of people like to play basic. How do we get basic mode in here? And it's with the time slots. You basically have a time slot set up for basic. You have a time slot set up for advanced matches. And then, depending on what time slot you're currently in, that determines the room code. That determines what game mode that you're currently playing. And other enhancements here. This is just a placeholder. That way, when I'm going back through this later on, I don't think I can just get away with these features. And then phase 3 is Sparc bot. Very tentative. very tentative plans on the Sparc bot, but Cusack, what he managed to do with the dancing bot, I think can be replicated for an actual Sparc bot. If I get past these two phases, I will pretty much no longer have to worry about the Discord bot other than keeping up with it, and I can start doing more advanced things like that. And of course, with the Sparc bot, there's world domination. That's just obvious. And all right, and that's it as far as updates for the bot goes. You can see I have my little... Oh, hey, I see all your messages down here. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. All right. So we'll go ahead and get started. Jump right into it. We don't got tons of matches today, so if you have not signed up yet, this is going to be one of those weeks where you have to go ahead and challenge users individually. So go ahead and check on the grudge list to see if anyone's challenged you. You can always go ahead and challenge people on the Discord server by using the !challenge command. For the time being, though, these are the players that we got checked in so far. This is what we're rolling with right now. And the first match is going to be me and Squiddy. So I'm going to jump in the tank, and I will see you all there.